I came, I saw, I conquered, I praise the Lord, because I'm hungry or whatever. I don't know what the fuck song is. I don't really like it anyways, because it's, the whole drive of the song is it's got like the same cadence as the like pleasant greetings kind of side of a bass guitar. And why? Stupid, boring, lame, dumb. You know, like where I love hearing a bass guitar is when I find it kind of the same way my brother Danny plays it. And it's like, whoa, he's in a minefield and he's tap dancing. What the hell? You know, it sounds like shit most of the time, but it's awesome. No matter maybe I like you fly over the ocean. Say like you bring me along. All that I really know is that he's going too far from Texas, too close to home. What's the difference between me and you? When he was building mine up on... Wait, what's the difference between me and you? When you try to, when you say that you're being kind, you steal your mind across the pavement. Yeah. What's the difference between me and you? Nah, not that level. What's the difference between me and you? When you say you're being kind, what's the difference between me and you? Well, I'll tell you. When you try to be kind and you're spilling your mind on the pavement, it's just... Yeah. What's the difference between me and you? Well, I'll tell ya. What's the difference between me and you? So I'll tell ya. When you try and be kind and you spill your mind across the pavement, tell me to take it inside. I don't want it. I don't want none of that shit. I have enough of it already going on inside. I don't need it. I don't want it, but I'll take it. What am I gonna do with it anyway? You have my pity now and forever, now that you told me what you are. You'll never have my pride, not now, not ever, because my pride is found in the tyranny of salvation. That's a good one. How do I link up multiple verses? What I only want to do verses, I don't want to do it. I don't know why I want to do that. Maybe because I only think about the 5-minute hypothesis. I don't even do the 5-minute hypothesis, rather than the 5-minute hypothesis. Here's something I learned from Monica Jory. And they're just like, kind of words. I don't want to fucking do them. So, the 5-minute hypothesis. Yep. That's a new one. I think I just hit a new level of speed, boys! Oh, we're going 50 fucking fast! Let's go in for a truck! Let's fucking go! I love driving my semis. I love it. Because it's that idea of like, you look forward and if there's nothing in front of you, you'll be like, well, double speed limit, double or nothing, man. Double or nothing again. Ha! You know, again, like, there's nothing stopping you other than like, maybe cops are still a thing. And you're supposed to just constantly remind yourself, cops are a thing. And it's like, yeah, cop gives a fuck about you. If you live or die, they just want to get their shit done. Alright, just like you. Same as you to the cop. Cop doesn't give a fuck about you. And he's not intentionally being like, yeah, fuck them niggers. I'm gonna fucking burn them all. That was quoting the cops, so I'm not actually swearing. Or quoting the cop. Yeah. Whatever. So like, they're not trying to burn fucking people that are miscreants or illegally cutting in line for the systems that people already are not fucking getting. Or for all the fucking people that come out like owing debt and their entire job for 25 years was to make bullshit knickknacks that they could break if they spun the right way. For America, to sell them for an entire day's work, they make 1,000 of them, right? That's gonna fuck the government. The people are what brings an uprising. The people become the uprising. Or people, and you know, like, I need to watch Vendetta again because still to this fucking day. Vendetta, Lord of the Rings, and I don't really care about Hollow Potter, to be honest. It's like, there's no actual like environment work with it. It's just like, I will say the words exactly like they come out of my mouth. Like, I'm gonna talk differently if I'm thinking about talking on the pavement compared to talking on the grass, right? So that's gonna shit. Or on the side, Lord, different. You know, that's where I take my voice when I'm singing. And so you want to talk visualization work? I am fucking traveling the goddamn globe when I talk. All right. Look at my dick. Look at my dick. I don't know where you are actually. I think you can see something. Whatever. I'm wearing pants, obviously. There's just not really another like leg muscle that you can scream. Like, like, no, you can't yell an L. Any word with an L is fucking impossible to yell. The way that you yell a word with an L is you figure out how to plan it so you don't say the L, or people look at you like you're retarded. And retard is what I call my brake pedal. Okay? So I'm using the proper authoritative definition of a dampener. Alright? And this shit's going on YouTube, and I want to see if they're like, oh no, he used the English language that was not in our approved words of 195. That was not selling a company to the stores of the people. We must eliminate, discriminate, destroy. You know, that's how YouTube sounds. You know, as far as really like driving the fucking globe in my head, that's not even impressive. What is I drive my own map? Because a cell phone does that all the time. Like, where the fuck do you think you're getting Google Maps from? Fucking. Right. That YouTube yelling really threw me out a little. There's an easy way to explain that. Obviously not right. Obviously, it's just a volley that goes in. It's strongest felt here. So it's, at the end of the day, it's still my own perception. But it's the idea that, like, I woke up the entire beast of YouTube, and then with that aggravation thing, and then they're like, well, we're gonna see this guy. They just, like, they woke him up, they fucking came out of their coffin, whatever, and just stood straight up like, ah. And also, I just kind of, like, threw out my jugular to do that, so I had to, like, wait for it to, like, reset. That kind of thing. What we got? This is a really fun idea. Not that I really drive often enough to like do this, but when I do, I'm gonna do it. You know? Because I mean, I'm kind of getting really, really bored of singing. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you can only bury so much of someone else's words into your voice. And you can only add so many overtones and undertones and dry tones and split harmonics and just matching pitch perfect notes to. For the most part, being pitch perfect is the exact thing that I hate. Because on why I don't like Harry Potter as well is the idea of how you sing in a choir. It is demeaning, pathetic, degrading, and just an insult, worthless, useless contribution to the human condition. Well, it's nice, but it's the entire. We're gonna come back to this, okay? Right. So now we're gonna talk politics. It's the idea that if, you know, like, my phone, my car, my wallet, my work, myself, all of that, and any mice exists in one house. And at the end of that house, there's a gated fence. It's a mansion, right? Because I got a lot of shit going on up here. And politics is that one fucking dude. He's the door buzzer, the bouncer, but like it's not like Alfred. Which I like that name. It's Butler. We'll call him Denzel. So Denzel is like sitting out there. Oh wait, no, actually it has to be the Sphinx, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, so we can go fucking ancient on it if you just. I know you read that story when you were 4th fucking grade, but you don't know it. I don't either. Okay, so. But basically, it's just like, so say that the exit of my internal mansion, which you also have one, yours just needs a paint job, and anything inside it. Because you're sitting, you know what? No, we all live in a cul-de-sac. However, people you actually care to like have in your party live there. Something. Sure, let's just say there's 10 mansions in a cul-de-sac. You fucking pick what your favorite color is. Live there. Not brown, maybe brown. I don't know. Usually black, white, and gray are the last ones. How I put it, but like brown. We'll say the gate is brown. Okay, so the 0 is brown. That's source energy. You're right. We're getting the ball out of fucking nowhere. You're welcome. That's numerology. That's just like perspectives. That's why I don't give a shit about emotion words. Because they don't mean what they don't mean enough. It's just a short-sighted definition. It's definitely like it is the 3rd step, but it's the 3rd step in a mile-long journey. All right. Man, I want to go to fucking Seattle. Well, I gotta say China. Egypt for sure. Scotland. Really, I don't understand that whole bit. I think there's something in Switzerland for sure. Like Russia would just be a even more barren Minnesota, which honestly Minnesota compared to everywhere else has been, it's full of life. There's at least because there's that ownership on my part that comes with the idea of it being my state, my city, my birthplace, my home, the place where my brother was born, my sister departed, and my other never realized she was. I meant to say father, but then I couldn't say an F, so I said brother. So that's why I came in that order. Because that was not in ascending order. That was my brother. Again, I fucking hate F's. F's and L's. I was like, I'll probably figure out what other letter I hate. F and L. Worst fucking letters. Like V works. X. X actually is amazing. X. It has all of the game. F, L. Like even B. B has volume, you know. So it's like, fuck. Really, they're whisper letters. That's what makes it, I'd say. And then Shelby Frankenberry, led by whisper letters. That makes sense. Also S. Simon. Yeah. That's my last name, by the way. Alright, so back to our mention. Now that I've given you time to you've had to blink by now. So you're not like, that's all that has to happen if something's overwhelming. Just, if you're like, stare it down. You either blink or you fucking attack, okay? Which is a fun way to put it, but I don't know what a snake bite is good enough. I'm so excited for Delilah! I love that name so much. So as far as in my rhetorical kind of thing, I like to treat fantasy speeches to my internal dialogue as well. Blah blah. There's just and then on the naming Kabbalah, naming the colors, naming the mansions, naming the houses, the respective houses coming from Percy Jackson as well. It's like there's 12 houses and it's like those ones, they are the dude bros. Those guys, they make the shit. Oh, y'all fuck with Zeus. He rapes his kids. We don't talk to Hades anymore. He went through an emo phase and it never ended. Like, that's literally all he can say about it. God damn it! It's important for a stepping stone, just like everything. I will walk over everything I find. If you're in my way, I will walk over you. And if you complain to me,